Hello, loves. Another shutdown looms over DHS ICE funding. Let's talk about it. 47 just signed the bill this week that just ended the partial shutdown. Another shutdown looms regarding DHS funding. You see, when the bill was signed this week, it only gave DHS 2 weeks of funding. After the unaliving of 2 U.S. citizens, Renee Good and Alex Pretty, by the hands of federal agents DHS ICE, Democrats want major reform on ICE. The two congressional Democratic leaders, Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries, have laid out their terms regarding the reforms that they want from DHS ICE. The Department of Homeland Security did not receive their $60+ billion in funding that they were supposed to receive when the shutdown ended. Instead, they received 2 weeks of funding while Democrats insisted on reform for DHS ICE. The 2 weeks was supposed to give the lawmakers time to come to the table to negotiate and come up with a plan for DHS ICE and the funding. With 1 week to go before another possible shutdown, Republicans and Democrats are more at odds than ever regarding the reform of DHS ICE. Schumer and Jeffries have listed their 10 demands to Speaker Johnson and Majority Leader Thune. You can pause and read it. Now, the Republicans also have a list of demands as well. Majority Leader Thune says that if a shutdown happens, it is the Democrats' fault. Republicans say that they are willing to negotiate with Democrats, but they're the only ones that are coming to the table. Democrats say that the only thing that the Republicans are really willing to negotiate on is just body cams. They're not willing to negotiate on more intensive training for the federal agents and other things. There are several agencies under DHS, if a shutdown does happen, that will become affected, such as FEMA, such as TSA, not just ICE, the Coast Guard, Secret Service, and many more. Democrats say that ICE needs proper training. They need to stop roving patrols. Republicans say that these demands will prohibit ICE from doing their jobs properly and will make the streets unsafe. Democrats say that ICE federal agents have become too aggressive and have unalived people. They say they're not going after the criminal immigrants like they were supposed to. Democrats say that they also have injured U.S. citizens, have detained U.S. citizens. Democrats said this was not who they initially said they were going to go after. They were going to go after the criminal immigrants. With both sides on a standoff and not really willing to negotiate, a shutdown seems very likely. The reality is, if a shutdown does occur, thousands of federal employees will still have to work without a paycheck. At the same time, American lives are at risk if they are detained by federal agents due to the aggression that they have shown. There can be a possibility of more unaliving if federal agents are not trained properly. DHS federal training went from 6 months to 47 days in honor of our 47th president. Democrats say that they want to fund the rest of DHS agencies except for ICE until there's proper reform. They have asked the Republicans to remove it from the DHS package and funding, and the Republicans said no, it's all or nothing. Do you think DHS funding will survive the next vote? Share your thoughts. Let me know.